Om Namah Shivaya. A very good day to one and all who are watching this video right now. Let me straight away get into the stuff and not beat around the bush. As quoted in Siva Puranam, we all have evolved into humans after all the births prior to current form. And by the word human, it means to be human and loving. At this juncture, when we introspect our birth and existence, we happen to realize that we have only been a 10% of our birth and purpose. Truth is bitter. It can also taste sweet. So, what we are going to do for making it sweet? We all have forgot for a while that we are our manifestation of God, and our purpose here is to love fellow people, feed the hungry, take care of Mother Earth, and to save the God. And to save the God, the first thing is to save our God. With this forgetting mannerism, we tend to do more and more activities that are unbecoming of a human. When we do so, we easily get attracted to the evil and start doing malicious activities. And eventually, we become the devils, forgetting that we are humans. And so is what we see right now in Russia, Ukraine scenarios. And that's what we saw a World War I and II, where there is no divinity and love, things collapses. Above all, what is funny is that we think God will forgive all our vile acts, and we completely forgot a dangerous act of nature called karma, thinking that only after death we will face it. But it is not the truth. Actually, it's different, and in fact it is harsh. Yes, we have to undergo the prompt revenge of karma while living itself for all the misdeeds we did, and not after our death. Our downfall will be celebrated and enjoyed by those whom we tortured and for whom we did bad things, and no matter intentionally or unintentionally, we will undergo the dirty play of karma for sure. So the need of the hour is working out the methods to wash off our sins, that is our karmas, and escape the clutches of karma at least a bit, because God forgives but karma did not. What we are going to do? It's a big question mark. What we are going to do? We are busy concerned about our own pleasures and are busy saving money and hoard it, forgetting we will die anyway and not going to live forever. Have we ever concerned about the temples that we are almost at the edge of destruction? We are busy attending the music parties, clubs, and discotheques. We never have concerned about the temples that are almost at the edge of destructions. Yes. Have we ever give ears to Devaram or Tiruvasagam or any other text of similar nature? No. We are When we are self-centered and concerned about praying to the Lord for our well-being, why don't we care about the condition of the place where we go back? Why don't we consider about the place where we go to beg under the gaze of prayers and pujas? We beg the Lord to aid us in constructing a bungalow, but we ever have thought about to safeguard and do the needful prayer, repair, and rehabilitation for the already existing architecture, that is, the old damaged temples? Are going to let our culture and way of living at stake? Are we going to let our children in darkness and unknown to our great culture? It's our birth purpose to save our temples and safeguard our way of living that are dangling at the pinnacle of destruction. Risk it. It will become like how the great Persian Empire collapsed into pieces, letting no traces. Recently, a movie by the name Kashmir Files was released and is made a mega hit by the people. No audio launch, no promotion, no advertisements. First time in the Indian history and in the Indian cinema history that propaganda for a movie is done by the people of the nation. This is our power when united. This is our power when united, irrespective of all our differences, and this is the best example of what will happen if we all work in union and harmony to redeem the dying Saivat culture, Saiva Samayam, Saivat culture and practices, and this is a very well made prototype for making the non-believing groups shatter into pieces that resent the pathetic condition of our temples. I would like to make it very clear that this is not a call for saffronization or not a political call. This is a pure propaganda for making people to awake from the illusions and delusions caused by the so-called secular forces and to join our venture for saving our temple and rehabilitating them, like how we reacted, and make it a grand success for the movie The Kashmir Files. It doesn't mean that one should give a particular amount. It doesn't matter even if it is going to be a 1 rupee or 1 crore. All that matters here in this holy agenda is the heart to give for our temples. It's pertinent to me to stress that this is not some fraudulent activity to cheat peoples in the name of God, and there are increased frauds committed in the name of religion and God over innocent peoples. Kindly come out of your fears and hesitations in donating money for the holy cause. The amount that will be collected from you all people will never be misused or used for own purposes, and it is only for the temples, Shiva temples. The expenditures will be transparent and in limelight. We only live once, and we don't know about our previous or afterlives. And let us jointly do this divine venture in this known life and get our bad deeds forgiven. Thanks in advance for the money that you people are going to donate for redeeming our temples that are undergoing destruction phase. And thanks a deep for listening to my words very patiently with interest by spending your precious time. I am giving my GPay number 9344657090. This is my GPay number. You can start to continue your donations. You can start giving your donations at this GPay number 9344657090. Soon in the description, I'll give you my bank account number. Kindly encourage my activity and do the utmost favor what you can. Thank you so much. Om Namah Shivaya. Tiruchitrambalam.